نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفر ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. Alhamdulillah, today we're here dealing with Atf. We're dealing with Atf. Atf here, I'm going to write it. Al-Atfu. Say that? Al-Atfu. And Al-Atfu, it means Ar-Ruju'. Ar-Ruju' ila shay. Ila shay. It means to return to something. It's returning back. Ar-Ruju' ila shay. So that's linguistically what it means. It means to return back to a previous ruling, if we talk about it from istilahan, from a technical standpoint. It is to return back to a previously mentioned ruling. So, for example, if we say, well, first we have to see what the signs of Atf are. I think if you understand what the words of Atf were, then you would make it easy. And these are the things we call them Tawabic, those things that follow. They follow in every type of ruling and everything like that. Like we just did the not, and now we did the ma'rifah and the nakira. Now we're going to do the atf. They also follow in that same genre, which are things that follow the marfu'. So, with that in mind, I'm going to read the poem and give you some atf. Very, very easy. Very, very easy. Should be a real good lesson. The next couple of lessons are going to be real easy too. It says, هَذَا وَإِنَّ الْعَطْفَ أَيْضًا تَابِعُ. Okay. It says this and إِنَّ الْعَطْفُ and atfa أَيْضًا تَامِعُ. Also, it's following. Because remember, the tawabi are those things like ma'rifah and nakira. And now we're doing the atfu. Then you'll have ta'keed and those types of things like that. But so, I don't want to get ahead of myself. So this is one of those things that follow the previously mentioned ruling. So, حروفه عشرة يا سامع. And ashara means 10. So, حروفه, meaning the letters of Atf are 10 in number. The letters or the words of Atf are 10. And we call them Huruf because how many types of letters are there? There are 3 types of words. I shouldn't say letters, words. There's an ismun. Say ismun. Ismun. Then there's what? A fi'lun. And then there's what? Harfun. So these are 3 types of words in the Arabic language. So atf is not an ismun. It is not a fi'lun, but it is a harfun. Okay? So what is a harf? A harf is a word. كلمة دلت على معنى في غيرها ولم تقترن بزمن. So a harf is a word that points to a meaning in something else, in another word. And it's not tied to a time frame. Okay? It points to a meaning in another word. So it doesn't have its own independent meaning. Rather, its meaning is dependent on it being tied to another word. Okay? Whereas an ismun and a fi'lun, they have their own independent meaning. Ismun is a word, person, place, thing, or an what? Description. So a fi'lun is an action. You know, these have their own meanings. Now, a harfun is not an action. We call it a connector. What do we call it? Connectors. You know, this is a connecting word right here. It connects the sentence. All right? So, you know, Zainab has to raise her voice. You have to raise your voice. All right, so that's what we want to understand first. So after understanding that, we understand it's huruf. So it's huruf. It's the connecting letters of atf are 10. Just like we said, hurufu khafti. Hurufu khafti, I never counted them, but we know them. Min, ila, wa an, wa fi, wa rubba, wa ba, wa ala, wal kaf, wa lam, wa mum, wa ta, wa mudh, wa mundhu, wa la'alla. Okay, so those are all the huruful khafti. And they make what comes after it have a kasra, right? Or what comes into place. Whereas the huruf wa atf, they are from the tawabi'. They tabi'u. They follow the previous mentioned ruling on whatever the word is that they're following. You understand? So the atfu, it follows in that order. Let me erase this here and we'll get on with it. Hold on, let me use this right here. Pull this out for me, please. So هذا وإن العطف أيضا تابع حروفه عشرة. Say that. عشرة. عشرة يا سامع. هذا وإن العطف. Al-Atf is the word that means it's following the previous ruling, right? It returned to something. So, حروفه عشرة يا سامع. Okay? Al-awwalu is fa. I know they need to clean the board. Okay, where is my spread? Here, I got it right here, okay? Pull one of those out for me. Don't want to make the board look too ugly, right? Give me some more, please. So, هذا وإن الأطف أيضا تابع حروفه عشرة يا سامع. So, what is the first one? Everybody knows the first one. They use it all the time. Even in English, they use this one all the time. Everybody and their mother, right? Use this one. We say that everybody and their money. So I used one of the words of atf right there. What's the word? Tawbah. And. Right. So and is a letter of atf. It's the first one. Al-waw. Everybody say al-waw.
Al-waw.
Al-waw. So say wa.
Wa.
Assalamu alaykum wa. Wa rahmatullah, right? Wa barakatuhu. So wa is one of the harful wa atf. So just to list them for you, here, hold this. I don't really need this. Hold this. Al-wawu wal-fa. The rest of them go like this. Say al-wawu. Al-wawu. Al-wawu wal-fa. Matter of fact, you know what? I want to do it this way. I'm going to put them up on the board, and I'm going to just use them so you can see what they are. So the first one is al-waw. Say wow.
Wow.
Al-waw, okay? So wow, wa. Say wa. Wa. You see that? That's a harful atf. For example, we say assalamu alaykum wa rahmatullah. Okay? So what does that mean? Wa here means and upon you the rahmatullah. Okay? So it's not only assalamu alaikum, you're saying rahmatullahi alaikum. Okay? Because the wa follows the previous ruling. Okay?
Yes, sir.
It means and in this case. Okay? In this case it means and. So it's a ruju' ila shay. It mentions something else. So if you could say, like, for example, ja'a, say ja'a. Zaydun. So, I'm sorry. Zaydun wa amrun. What did I say here? Wa amrun, right?
Yes, sir.
So ja'a Zaydun and amrun. Okay? So wa also means jam'u. It means to add somebody into the whole equation also. It doesn't point to who came first or second. It just means also that's in there also. So that's one of them. Is that understandable?
Yes, sir.
Ta'abana? Okay, here. Hold this for me, please. The next one, I need a bunch of those tissues. Give it to me. Because I have to erase the board myself. The next one is fa. And fa points to tartib. Fa points to what?
Tartib.
Tartib. So if I took the same example and said, Ja'a Zaydun fa amrun. What does that mean? Ja'a Zaydun fa amrun. So
Zayd came first and then Amr.
right. So it shows an arrangement, an order of what happened. Okay?
Yes.
And also it's taqib. It's coming after it. So if you did this, فَأَفْعَلُ ذَلِكَ, then I will do that other thing. Okay, so may I have my pen, please?
Yes.
So we have the first one, which is wow. Say al-wow.
Al-waw.
That's the first one. The second one is going to be al-fa. Say al-fa.
Al-fa.
So fa is the second one, and that's when you see fa. Say fa.
Fa.
And that's when it's put, the fa will be connected to the word. Okay? So if I say, and it's here, tartib. Say tartib. No, baby, I don't want it, okay? Tartib, okay? Say tartib, which means order or arrangement. Which means that something came in a specific order. Something came in a specific order. Okay? Do you understand that? So, if we took the same example, Ja'a Zaydun, say Ja'a Zaydun, Fa'amrun. What does that mean? Fa'amrun. I'm listening. What it means, Ja'a Zaydun, say Ja'a Zaydun. This is the taqdir al-kalam. Ja'a Zaydun awwalan. Okay? First. Then, wa amrun, wa and amrun thaniyan. Okay? You guys understand that?
Yes, sir.
Thaniyan. So, Ja'a Zaydun awwalan wa amrun thaniyan. That's what we say when you say fa. Fa encompasses this whole mention right there. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, let me get the other one right here. Let me erase this back again. You can put that book down. I don't think I'm going to need it to remember. The next one that we're going to deal with here after fa. So you understand fa and how it's to be understood, Tawba?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What does fa mean then?
That means to come in a certain order. One thing came after the next.
Give me examples, Zainab.
Yes, sir. Like Ja'a, no. Ja'a, Yunus, Faja'at, Maryam.
You don't have to say faja'at. Do you have to say ja'at again? Do you have to mention ja'at thaniyan the next time?
No, sir.
See the thing about fa, it makes it easy for you not have to mention the whole action all over again.
Can you mention another kind of action?
Another type of action?
Like akaltu khubzan fasharabtu ma?
That shows order. But that wouldn't go that wouldn't go that way.
Would that be thumma?
It would be thumma, because that shows tartib, and it also shows infisal, a break in time. Okay? So we have thumma here. Everybody say thumma.
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 So with thumma here, it also shows, thumma means then in English. And fa would mean like so. Wa would mean like and. And so, so then. It also means then too in fa, but in a different way. Okay? But then here would mean then after some time. Okay? After some time. So it shows that there's a break in time there. Okay? Like, for example, so we go to tartib. Tartib, say it please.
Tartib.
Tartib, مع اتصال. I mean, مع يعني انفصال right there. So it says مع انفصال. There's a break, okay? Along with there being a break there, okay? So tartib means order, a specific order, along with a break in time, okay? We call it tarahi in Arabic, tarahi. So you say like this, ja'a, say ja'a,
Ja'a,
zaydun,
Zaydun,
thumma,
Thumma,
amrun. You understand that? Ja'a zaydun, thumma amrun. What does that mean? It means Zayd came first, and then, you see, and then, you can say then or and then after some time, Ja'a Amrun. Does that make sense, guys?
yes, sir.
So that's how we do it. That's how we deal with Thumma. Okay? Now, the next one I have to keep erasing. Zainab, you have to keep giving me the paper, please.
Yes, sir.
What's the matter? Take your khimar off. Because you're getting hot. Here, give me the other one too. Two, yeah. It's two papers. It's getting dry. It's okay though. It's getting dry, Maria. Cleaning the board. Okay, so the next one is ow. Say ow.
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 So the next one is ow. Ow means or. Okay? Ow means or. Give me another pen, please.
Yes, sir.
Ow means or. Today. Thank you. So, ow means or, and it's for takhyir. Say or. Ow.
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 It's just like it sounds in English. Ow. It means or. It means or, and it's litakhyir. Litakhyir.
للتخيير.
Litakhyir.
للتخيير.
O ow.
أو
Al-ibaha.
الإباحة.
Al-ibaha.
الإباحة.
Okay, al-ibaha means that you have, how do we say ibaha? Permissibility, right? Permissibility. Here is choice. Okay? You have choice or permissibility. You know, for example, إباحة بعد طلب. إباحة بعد طلب. After request. It's permissible to do something after choice. After choice. After a request. Permissibility. So here, للتخيير or permissibility after a choice. So when it comes with takhyir, the example what we give right here, it would be like تزوج هند. تزوج. Say it please.
تزوج.
تزوج. تزوج. I'm sorry. تزوج هندا.
تزوج هندا.
تزوج هند.
أو
أو
أختها.
أو أختها.
أو أختها.
أو أختها.
تزوج هندا.
تزوج هندا.
بنتي أنا. أو أختها.
أو أختها.
Or choice here, right?
Yes, sir.
Or permissibility after talab. So maybe someone asked if they could tazawwaj. You know what I'm saying? A choice. Or her sister, Zainab. Okay? Either one. Or Maria. Okay? Or Maria. أو أختها من أمها. يعني نعم آمنة. Or no, Eunice. No, you don't tell somebody tazawwaj Eunice. Okay, so here it is, the choice or choice. You have a choice to do either one. So we say, or you know what? It could also come for lishak. It also comes for shak. Yeah, shak. I almost forgot that. Shak. Shak means doubt. When you're in doubt about something, ow comes for shak. What did Allah say? You know, this is kam labith. قال لبثت يوما أو بعض يوم. He said قال لبثت. قال
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 لبثت
لبثت
يوما
يوما
أو
أو
بعض
بعض
بعد يوم.
يوم
يوم.
أو بعض يوم. Okay? So here we see أو, it means or, but the meaning of it is doubt. The meaning is that the person is in doubt about the reality, the facts of something. Okay? You understand that? So he said, how long have you been here? He said, I've been here a day or part of a day. Okay? So he's not sure. So he uses ow. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let me make sure this thing is on. Okay. So, let me erase this. Let me get some more of those things, eh? Matter of fact, why don't you just go get me that rag right over there? Give me that rag right there, please. Hurry up. Go. You don't have your khimar, remember?
Yes, sir.
Toss it to me. Thank you very much, very much. When Haja comes back, don't tell her that I used a rag. Okay? rather, we say, maybe this, oh, that happened. So you don't know. Okay? So, the next one that we're going to deal with, where's my pen? Oh. The next one we're going to deal with is imma. Say imma.
Imma.
Imma and or is, let me put this up here, is for choice, right?
Yes.
Or permissibility. After talab, after a request. And it also is for doubt. When in doubt, you use o. The next one is imma, okay? Say imma.
Imma.
And imma is the same as say imma. Imma. And it's just like oh. You can do it for choice. Okay? It's choice, with regards to takhyir. You have the choice. And it's also for shak. If you have doubt about something. Okay? Choice, doubt, same type of thing like it's imma. Either. In English we say either. Either.
Like either this happened or either
Yeah,
that.
imma hadha or hadha. Either or. That's how you say imma in Arabic. Either or. You understand? Hold a pen in your hand. That's why I gave it to you. Okay? So, for example, you would say in Arabic, how would we use imma? Yani, tazawwaj him, imma. Tazawwaj, for example, tazawwaj. Imma hind. Imma, say imma.
Imma.
Hindan.
Hindan.
Wa imma.
وإما
أختها.
أختها.
Okay? Wa imma. So here you see it played out. تزوج إما هندا وإما أختها. Okay? Either or. That's how you have to do it. Remember, when you use imma, you have to use both. You have to use imma twice. Once and twice. You have to use it in the beginning and before each choice. Okay? Whereas you use aw, you only have to use aw after you mention what you want. تزوج هندا أو أختها. But if you use imma, either or, you're using imma as either and or. Both of them are coming together. So you would say تزوج إما هندا وإما أختها. Okay? إما هندا وإما أختها. You understand how that goes? Tawba. Please stand up, please. So, that's how that goes on this one. Let's go on. That it would be how many we got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 of them so far. How many did I said there was? هذا وإن العطف أيضا تابع حروفه 10 لا يخسامع. So there's 10 of them. We only did 5 of them so far actually. Now we're going to go on to the 6th one, which is bal. Say bal. Bal. Say bal. Now how would we say bal? Bal would be ta'qib. It would be like rather. Okay? Idrab or ta'qib. Coming at the end of something, and changing. إذا تعتت بعد خبر مثبت أو أمر. ومعناه أن تجعل الحكم لما بعدها وتجعل ما قبلها ثابت. Yeah. So basically, what you're doing with imma. Let me erase this right here. Ayub is not here right now. I think that Ayub went with his teacher. What do you think? No, he's not here. He's not here. Okay? So, with bal, say bal. Now, bal has a little bit different, it means, I don't know how we say it. We might say rather. Okay? Rather. And what the meaning of bal, let me give you more of the reading than a translation. After, it's like kalla, but listen, we say bal, we call it idrab. Say idrab. Idrab, what idrab means is that after you've said something, you want to add to that while keeping what you said true. Okay? Stop, baby. Okay? So what you would do is you know, or you want to wipe it away. If you give an order, you want to wipe away what you said previously and establish a new ruling. For example, you would say, hold on, let me do this right here. Zainab, go crawl over there and open it before it rings again. So what we would do here is like this. Idrib, say idrib. Idrib Zaydan. Zaydan. Then you would say what? Bal. Bal Ayyub. Okay? Ayyub. Okay? Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Yes.
So, who's that?
Yeah.
Father, come in. Hold on. What do you call it? Hold on. Come on. We're shooting. Come on in. We're shooting the class. Just. نعم ما فيش مشكلة ما فيش مانع تفضل. You know. So it says اضرب زيدا بل أيوب. Okay? اضرب زيدا بل أيوب. So here the bel is used as like rather, instead, okay? Rather, instead, idrib, you know, the new person that was mentioned. Do you guys understand how that goes? لا زيد لماذا تالي هنا؟ اجلسي هنا حتى هي تأتي تحركي هذا عن المكان. So that would be how we use bel instead, okay? So we're going to get to the seventh one right now. And let me erase this board here. The next one will be Hatta. Everybody say Hatta. 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 Now, Hatta is coming also as a, what do you call it? Harf al-khafti. What do we say when we deal with Hatta? Give me it, please. Actually, I skipped one. Before we do Hatta, we do Lakin. Say Lakin. Say Lakin. So how do we translate imma? Either or, right? Either or. And we said bal as rather, instead. And then, as we did lakin, would be like however. Okay? We do however. And so lakin is تقرر الحكم لما قبلها وتجعل ضده لما بعدها. So now it is, but, however, and but is the same thing in English. The people say, however, but, okay? Yes. They both say that mean the same thing. For example, it's just like rather or instead, okay? Watch. If we say lakin, say lakin. Lakin. Okay, so when you do lakin, I shouldn't put the shadda there actually. I shouldn't put the shadda. It's lakin. So when I say lakin, it's going to be for the same type of ruling. So I say idrib, say idrib. Idrib zaydan. Lakin. Lakin Ayyub. Okay? So it's the same thing. I would say idrib zayd lakin Ayyub. So meaning no, يعني rather Ayyub. Here lakin would mean like rather Ayyub. Not Zayd, but rather, however, idrib Ayyub. So it's like, it takes this away. It strikes this one out, and it means now, rather, lakin qasadtu. Lakin, I mean. You know what I'm saying? However, I mean Ayyub. Do you understand how that goes? That's how when you see lakin right in this format. Let me give you another example of it. You want another example of it? I'll give you an example right here. Here we go. Zainab, sa'adiha. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. For example, here, لكن لا تضرب زيدا لكن عمرا ما ضرب زيدا لكن عمرا. Okay? So دعي. Okay, we'll say like this. ما. Say ما ضرب زيدا ما ضرب زيد I should say ما ضرب زيد لكن عمرو عفوا Amrun.
Amr.
Okay, you see that, guys? So here we have Lakin again. Ma duriba, Zayd wasn't hit, Lakin Amrun. Is that a better example for you?
Yes, sir.
ما ضرب زيد لكن عمرو هو الذي ضرب. You could add more to that. Okay? So that's how it could be used. Hold this, please. Now I'm going to erase this here. Hold this too, because I don't know where I put the cap. So it will be still, but rather, like you said, it's supposed to, however, we'll say, or but rather, or some people might still use however in that same context. I don't know if that makes sense. Is this too much, or is it still it's pretty easy? Pretty
easy.
Pretty easy. Okay. Next one. Give me the pen, please. We're number 8. We're almost finished, right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Real easy. So Talba said it's easy, so it's easy. Now we're on Hatta. Say Hatta.
Hatta.
Hatta. And we're going to use Hatta lil-ghaya. Okay? This is lil-ghaya. It means like your objective, to your objective. Okay? The thing that you were like seeking to. Akaltu samakata hatta ra'saha. Okay? Akaltu, say, so hatta, let me put it here. Hatta. Say hatta.
Hatta.
And so hatta here would be, like they said, lil ghaya. Say lil ghaya. Lil ghaya. And ghaya here would mean, how do we translate this? The objective. The total objective, okay? Okay, so that's your ghaya. So we say akaltu. Akaltu, right? As-samaka. As-samakata. Okay? Pay attention to that. Because akaltu samaka. Okay? As-samaka, that would be I ate the as-samakata is I ate the whole fish, right? And now you want to say, you want to complete the whole objective. You say hatta. Say hatta. Ra'saha. So what does that mean, Zay?
I ate the fish, even its head.
Right. So here it would be even. Hatta ra'saha. Okay?
Yes.
Right? But if if you said hatta ra'suha, that would not mean that. Okay? Yes. That would mean that, I didn't eat her head. I stopped at up until her head. Okay?
Yes, sir.
But you said hatta ra'saha. So you ate everything, including even her head. Hatta ra'saha? Na'am. Hatta ra'saha. It's very important that at the end. Okay?
Yes.
So, I say total objective. Total objective. Is that a good way of saying that? Total objective? Clarifying objective or something like that. So objective means the object that you want. Okay? Object يعني شيئا. Okay? شيئا. لا أعرف كيف أقوله بالعربية. what do you call it? Object. يعني object. مفعول به. شيء. شيء تريده. Okay, so the next one and the 9th one is la. Everybody say la. Everybody say la. And هذا للنفي is for to negate, negation. Okay? As a negation. Okay, وتأتي بعد أمر أو بعد إيجاب أو نداء فالأول كقولك اضرب زيدا لا أمرا, or ثانية كقولك قام زيد لا أمر, or the third one يا زيد لا أمر. So here it's like it's negating what came before, but keeping the previous ruling. Now watch, when we do la, okay? Pay attention. It has 3 ways that you're going to deal with it. But we're talking about la when it comes negation after. So I'm going to say negation after.
Negation after.
And order.
And order.
right? The second one would be after ijab, a negation, or no, a response, or no, let me see, khabar. After an order, a statement, right, a statement, or nida, what we call, I would say, I'm just going to call it nida. Okay, nida is when you call someone. Call someone, okay? Right, so look, pay attention. In these three different ways, this is a special, this is just not any negation. It has to be a negation for, when we say a statement, it means that, let me put it like this. When I say statement, it means someone did an action. Stop it, Maria. Turn around and Twilly. Someone else did an action. You know, someone else. Okay, let me say it like this. Someone else. I'll have to show you. I don't know how to explain it. Let me show it to you, and we'll see how we can call it. In the first type of negation, I said it's after an order, right? So I would say idrib. Say idrib. We're dealing with hitting today. Idrib. Idrib. Which is an order for someone to hit somebody else. So this is an order. Idrib Zaydan. I said hit Zayd. La Amran. Amran. Okay? So here, this la is a tabi'u. It's saying, rather do not hit Zayd, but idrib Amran. So it comes like Lakin or Bal. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
In this case, when the la is following an order. Okay? Now the second type, I said we call it ijab. Okay? I think that's ijab. Yeah. Ijab in this regard. We got to check to make sure. No, it's called ijab. When we do ijab, this, I don't know how to call this in English, but it's, what do we call ijab? Responding. We say qama, say qama, Zaydun. So we're saying that Zayd is the one that stood. Qama Zaydun. Then we say la amrun. So what we're saying is no, rather Zayd isn't the one that stood. La amrun huwa alladhi qam. Okay? So we're negating that Zayd stood and saying rather it was amrun. Okay? So here again it's still following like rather or lakin. And in the third type, the third one here is being a nida. Okay, nida. And nida is to call to someone like Toba said. Yo! Hey, yo! You know, we hear out the window all the time. Alhamdulillah, we're not hearing it today. It says, Ya Zaydun. Say, Ya Zaydun.
Ya Zaydun.
La Amrun.
La Amrun.
You understand that, Toba? La, instead of with the nida, we're saying, Ya Zaydun, La Amrun.
So is la just like that?
In this case, when la is following a order or an ijab, a response to an action, or it's being someone's calling, and then you say la, then it negates the one that said that or did that, and it's putting a new ruling to that.
It's only la nafyu.
Right, and only that type. It's only being called a nephew. The nephew, what came before it, and establish what comes after it as the real thing that happened. Okay, it's fine. It's something like what we call bedel, you know. So it's changing, which is another type that we'll deal with next. Okay? So, and the 10th, we get the drum roll, you know. The 10th style that we're going to deal with today is, everybody knows and loves, and all the children say all the time, M. M, hold that. M. What does M mean? Zainab, what does M mean?
M means like M.
No? M hather, M hather.
Like this or that.
It's like this or that. But usually when you see M, I'm going to tell people, you know, usually when you see M, what's the inclination, Tauba? That the second thing that's saying M to,
It's the better thing that you want.
right, that the thing that it's kind of sarcastic, okay? When you hear M, it's kind of like saying, you know, the choices are not equal, okay? One is clearly better than the other. One is clearly the answer and the other one is not, but it's being mentioned to like throw it in your face to see like, you know, listen to what you're saying, okay? أَمْ تَقُولُونَ عَلَى اللَّهِ مَا لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. Or are they saying about Allah what they don't know? Okay? So it's like really like a tone is in there that's not in the other ones. And so it is لِتَعْيِين. Here, when we're going to use it for, is to specify. Okay? Specify something. You know, لِطَلَبُ التَّعْيِين is to requesting to some specific. You know, so here would be requesting something to be specified, specifics. Okay? Requesting specifics. That's a good way of saying it. Okay? We really want to know what you're saying. Are you saying this? Am hada. Clarify. Do you want this? Am hada. We want to know, we want to get to your real, you want to specify and make it clear what you want, right? To make something clear. But it would be translated as or, simply. But again, usually the choice is not equal. For example, so they say, عندك, say عندك, عندك أزيد, عندك أزيد أم عمرو. Yeah. عندك زيد أم عمرو. Is Zayd there or Amr? Am Amr. Here, Tauba doesn't like the example. Let me get another one. Give me another. Give me my book. Give me my book. Okay, Zayd. Zayd, if I gave you the page so you can keep the page, baby. So I wouldn't have to do this. All right. ما فيش مشكلة. تبارك الله. For example, it says, سواء علينا أجزعنا أم صبرنا. نعم. It says, سواء علينا. Allah, he gives the example here. سواء علينا جزعنا أم صبرنا. Okay, here is an ayah from Quran where the people are saying سواء علينا أجزعنا أم صبرنا. Here it's being said it's the same to us whether we scream and we're not patient or we're patient with the fire. Okay? So here it's like here's M. You know, but here that's not requesting a specificality, but this is showing again that the two types of choices that you're given are not the same. But what you notice, you say whether we are or not. Okay?
Yes.
Here and that. سواء عليهم أنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم. Okay? لا يؤمنون. Either you do this or that, it don't make a difference. So it would be like or here, okay? Here is like I said, it's or. Definitely it's like or. So the thing that we have to remember is that when you're doing the i'rab of something that is following am or wow or fa or thumma or awa imma bal lakin hatta wa la, all these things, they follow the same in the i'rab. The i'rab of them is going to be the same. And so basically, this is the easiest. I think it's pretty easy. Here, hold this, Zainab.
Yes,
I'm going to erase and put the whole poem on the board for you guys to see, and hopefully this wasn't something that was difficult. Did they get a good, clear picture, Tauba?
So many new vocabularies that they can use in their sentences.
Well, the thing about it is like you see this all the time. Like they said, this is pretty easy because the ruling for these is easy. It follows everything that the previous thing came with. That's the most important thing you have to remember. The i'rab is following the next one. So, pass me the pen, please.
yes, sir.
Here we go. Say هذا
هذا
وإن
وإن
العطف
العطف
العطف أيضا
أيضا
تابع
تابع
حروفه
حروفه
عشرة
عشرة
يا
يا
سامع
سامع
الواو
الواو
الواو والفاء
الواو والفاء
ثم
ثم
أو
أو
إما
إما
وبل
وبل
الواو والفاء ثم أو إما وبل لكن وحتى
لكن
here that's why I said لكن in the poem you put لكن but actually remember it's only لكن okay that's why I had a little bit mixed up in the poem you say لكن for the scale to keep going لكن وحتى لا وأم فاجهد
فجهد
تنال
تنال
that's what I heard you started to end it huh yeah فاجهد تنال that's the whole poem that's basically all you need هذا وإن العطف أيضا تابع حروفه 10 يا سامع الواو والفاء ثم إما وأو ثم أو إما وبل لكن وحتى لا وأم فاجهد تنال okay لكن وحتى لا وأم فاجهد تنال and this فاجهد تنال is make effort and you will succeed. You will succeed. That's basically what tanal means. Fajhad tanal. You make effort, you'll get it. كجاء زيد ومحمد وقد سقيت عمرا وسعيد من ثمد وقول خالد وعمر يعني سدد ومن يتب ويستقم يستقم يلقى الرشد. Very easy. أقول قولي هذا توبة. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر لي ولكم والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.